morning. Merry Christmas.
Merry
honey.
Christmas to you. Good to see you.
All right, so Kara, let's talk first of all, Marc Fisher. Yes, this is the Marc Fisher, the designer that you've seen in all the high-end department stores. Yes, he does a line for us here at QVC, which we love. This was a boot that was designed for us, so it's exclusive to QVC for a limited time as well. First day, we're presenting it with 5 easy payments of $27.46, which means, yes, this boot is under $140.
That's amazing.
And it is leather. Your choice of the medium or the wide calf choice. So again, we'll talk about that. We have
and the medium or wide
and
calf
medium and wide
footbed.
Footbed.
Yep, and you
medium
can mix
wide,
and match.
medium
So it's
wide.
like customizing a boot for yourself or whoever you're buying it for.
That's good. That's good stuff.
Isn't that great?
So take us through the colors and
You
then
got
we'll
it.
get into the details.
So this is the dark brown leather, beautiful, rich, sort of like an espresso brown. We did it in burgundy suede, this beautiful taupe suede, really lovely natural neutral color, navy suede, and then we did 2 black options. There's black suede and then the black smooth leather. And
Love it.
whatever color you choose, Jane, they all have this, it's called a 50-50 boot. That's sort of the, you know, the theme of this kind of boot, because the entire back panel has been done in this sort of goring type, you know, this great sort of almost a scuba neoprene material, which has nice stretch and then great recovery and memory as well.
It also makes it comfortable for wearing when you're sitting and standing.
It does.
Now, I actually have this is available in size 12, and I don't think that's correct. Is this a size? Does this go up to size 12?
I don't think it. I think you're right. I think it.
I think it's.
I think
can
it
you
ends
check
at
on
11.
that for me? I think it's 5 to 11, because if it was a 12, I would own every color.
I know.
of this.
I know, because I know you have a hard time
We'll
finding
double check
shoes
that.
sometimes.
11, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
What a
up to
tease, what a tease.
Honey,
It just-
let me tell you, I looked down at my card. I was like, wait a minute
like,
now.
get me
I'm
all of
getting
them.
every color of this boot. But anyway,
Yes.
talk to us about the shape and all that.
Absolutely. So it's been done on this great, it's like a 1 5/8, very specific, but it's like a 1 5/8 inch heel. So it's not even 2 inches, which is really awesome for everyday
spot.
wear. It's totally the sweet spot. Rubberized bottom, so instantly, you know, you're not slipping when you wear this. Fabulous flex toe, padded insole, a little bit, you know, that textured outsole. But it's really, what's amazing is there's no stuffing in this one. So it stands up on its own, meaning it's substantial and well made. However, it's very lightweight. You almost don't remember you're wearing it. So we've done, you know, a full inside zip. And even if you're wearing this against bare skin under dresses or skirts or what have you,
comfortable.
it is comfortable.
And
It's
this is not an
smooth.
over-the-knee boot.
It's
Although
not.
it's cut higher in the front,
Exactly.
it's not going to be over the knee.
Exactly. It's not over the knee, although if you're particularly petite, it can be to the knee. It's almost to the knee on me. We've notched it in the back, so not only does that look great, but it also, so you cross your legs, it gives you that freedom of movement. But what this is a much more, this is not a riding boot. This is a much more streamlined silhouette, a much more svelte, dressier. I mean, it doesn't have to be dressy, but yeah, it is. There's something dressier about it.
Because I have a couple, like this boot to me is
Yeah.
a very casual,
Yes.
like wear with leggings boot, and it's chunky.
Right.
I have a sleeker boot that I wear when I'm wearing a dress.
Exactly.
So it doesn't have the buckly kind of
That's exactly
rugged
right.
feel to it. It's
Yep.
a little bit slimmer, a little bit more tailored. But that being said, can you wear it with leggings? Absolutely. Look how great it looks
Yes.
on Nina. She's paired that.
And
she has
actually,
the same one. You, is that?
Yeah, no, Nina's actually wearing
In the blue?
navy.
Oh, is that
She's wearing the
navy?
navy, and she's wearing it in the wide calf, and you can see that it's really streamlined and svelte and sort of hugging her legs. And the navy, what's so nice is the way Nina's paired the navy with those dark indigo jeans,
Right.
it's a really fluid look, and it's just legs from tip of the toe till the waist.
Yeah, she's all legs.
All
now, Are you
legs.
wearing the regular calf or the
think the
wide
wide- you're
calf?
wearing the wide
It's
calf,
the wide
right?
calf. Okay. And do you typically struggle with wide calf boots? Sometimes. So that one obviously fits. Again, if your calf is super duper wide and you always struggle and can never find, this might not be the one for you. Is that right?
I would say if your calf is super duper wide, yes. If you're someone, because it's got that, you know, that stretch and recovery,
There is some-
there's some, so it's going to be roughly, now these measurements are taken on a size 9, but the regular calf, the medium calf is going to be roughly 14 inches. The wide calf is going to be roughly 16 inches.
So measure the fullest part of your leg, and that'll give you an idea.
It'll
of
give you an idea. And just to give you one more idea, generally when we do wide boots, we do roughly 17 inches versus roughly 16.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
because this
Okay.
is more
It's a slimmer look.
It is. So you're right. If you have a truly
Right.
very, very wide calf and you always, you know, even when you wear wides, it doesn't always work for you, this probably isn't your boot.
I love that you have that beautiful almond toe. It's very high fashion. It's not too pointy. It is raised, so if you've got big toes like I do, you're not going to have to worry about your toes.
Listen to you, you're talking about your big chin and your big toes.
Wow,
you're being mean to yourself.
No. I'm just making
You're
a
long.
joke about it.
You're
At this
long.
point, I have accepted the fact that I've got very long feet,
Yes.
and I've got a couple of chins or whatever.
Oh my gosh, stop. The self-deprecation.
No,
but yes.
seriously, I understand what it's like to have not enough space in your toe or have a toe box that tapers on top of the toe. And if that's the case, I can't wear it. So I just like putting that out when I see it.
No, absolutely. I appreciate it.
For anybody else. And
It
if
is.
you're
It's
not
that perfect
probably
toe.
that problem that if you don't have problems with your feet, then it's not an issue.
Right.
So you're going to get something that just looks great. The leathers are beautiful.
It's incredible, isn't it?
The suedes are beautiful. Do we need to treat the suedes?
So I have to tell you, I didn't. I got these for my mother and my mother-in-law, who are both, not to out them, but they're both almost 70, I want to point out.
Okay.
So it really can run the gamut as far as age. None of us treated ours, and it's fine. That said, it's that you're investing in a really high-quality, beautiful boot. You might want to just, give it a once-over.
I tell you, I look at this boot and I'm just shocked at the price. That the regular price on this is $137.28. I mean, it's typically something that you would expect to spend hundreds of dollars for. And we've got it with 5 easy payments and free shipping, by the way,
I love that.
So normally it would be $12.22 to get these home. You don't have to worry about that extra shipping. I'd also encourage you this. We talked about it, Pat and I, yesterday. If you're shopping for someone who has a January birthday, don't let that sneak up on you. So often we're so busy focused on the New Year's, and then boom,
sister.
my mother-in-law,
the
January 12th, before I know it.
Oh my gosh, before you know it, yep.
And when's your sister's birthday?
25th, January 25th.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So think about
That's good advice.
the January birthdays, and maybe knock that out of your to-do list. But they're beautiful. They're elegant. They make your legs look long. I love them.
They are beautiful. They're really perfect. They're not overdone. They're not overstyled, and they don't have bells and whistles. It's all about the leather and the suede and that neoprene backing, and that it's that perfect, like you said, that perfect almond toe and that heel, which isn't even 2 inches. I got to tell you, these are very wearable, very comfortable, very wearable, substantial, well-made boots that are still incredibly lightweight. You almost forget you're wearing them until you get a million compliments. And remember, I mean, it's just a very classic, pretty boot. It's hard to imagine a time where this will look dated because it's so sort of just clean and streamlined.
Yeah. If you care for them, they'll be around forever, and that style is not going out of
Yeah.
style. We'll wear them with skirts, dresses, with leggings tucked in, with boots, with pants over top of them as well.
Yeah.
And we talk about the widths of boots. The fact that we have the 2 widths, I think, is great. 14 and 16-inch calf width. If you're someone who's on the flip side of that, we talk wide.
You know what? You're right.
I'm the pin leg kid. I've got really skinny calves. So this is the boot that, first of all, stands up by itself. There's nothing in this boot, and it stands up by itself. So if you've got a really skinny calf, you don't have to worry about that slouching thing
You're
happening.
absolutely right.
And with the goring and the stretch there, it might be a good contour for you as well. So
that's so true. And if you are gifting for someone who does have that smaller calf or has a hard time, you're right. Get that medium
you have to have
calf.
one that stands up.
You're right. You're right. Or else it will droop.
Yeah.
And remember, you also have the choice of the footbed, and you can mix and match. So if you're someone who has a wider footbed, but a slimmer calf, you mix and match. So you're it's like Marc Fisher designed this great boot, and then you customize it to yourself or to the recipient of the gift. And you can see I'm like manipulating this leather,
so
and
that's
it's delicious.
What we're calling the brown.
Dark brown.
Dark brown.
It's like a true espresso.
We have it in this gorgeous burgundy suede. We have it in the gorgeous taupe suede. And then they're blue suede boots. Man.
Yes.
A lot of us don't have these yet.
No, the navy is awesome.
And then there's 2 black choices, black suede or the black in the leather. And just a little designer peekaboo
A little
here.
button. Yep, a little sort of, a little MF. So it's not screaming, I'm wearing a designer boot, but you know it.
And you'll feel it.
And you'll feel
it
it
with the quality and the way it fits on your foot.
That's exactly right.
5 payments of $27.46, free shipping and handling. That's $12.
That's amazing.
In your
It comes
pocket.
in a huge box, and the box actually has a handle. It's it's luxury. It's luxury.
Do you have anyone you'd like to wish a Merry Christmas to?
You know what? I just want to wish a Merry Christmas to everyone. It's actually not my holiday, so for those of you who celebrate, Merry Christmas.
Well, happy
I love
Hanukkah,
the holiday.
First of all. We ended up missing out on
Thank
saying that to you while it was
happening.
happening.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you.
But we certainly appreciate you coming in today.
Oh,
and spending
gosh,
some time with
I
us.
mean,
It's
yeah,
always
if
a
I
pleasure.
celebrate Hanukkah,
We
I'll be
love
here on
her.
Christmas.
We
I'll be
love
the only
her.
one. I'll just standing here waving. No camera, just me waving.
Oh, you're the best. Thank you.